I don't do intros. What's up, y'all? How y'all been? It's been a while, I guess. It's been a little bit since I consistently uploaded some PvP videos for Elden Ring, and I'll be honest with you, the reason is because this game had just a severe lack of patches, and I just most of my videos were dual videos, and I just was not enjoying them because the PvP was very broken, and invasions couldn't get them quite enough, I guess. I don't know. It was this game was not in a good state about 2 months ago, 3 months ago. But I'm happy to say that they actually released a pretty decent patch for the game here recently. 1.6, I believe it is. The biggest change being that they added something called Wex Dust Invasions. If you guys don't know what Wex Dust is, it actually was a mod in Dark Souls 3 on the PC. I never played Dark Souls 3 on the PC, but I'm told that it was a mod that let you invade pretty much anywhere in the game that you wanted to from anywhere in the game that you were. Um, that was a pretty fucking good mechanic, and really happy to say that it works pretty good in Elden Ring. Especially because Elden Ring is such a vast world. There's very many different areas, and it was kind of daunting to just keep traveling from area to area, hoping that someone's in that specific spot. But now you can just pop a finger and you can go anywhere. And if they're co-oping, you will be there. And this is good for gank squads and co-opers for invading gank squads and co-opers. I don't know if it's good for them. They might not want it. I don't know. Uh, so yeah, Wex Dust Invasions, very good. I'm happy about it. Kind of makes invading fun, man. I've been having a lot of fun. Right here in this video, you're gonna see pretty much all of my builds, almost all of my builds, in one video. And I'm just here to talk about Wex Dust Invasions. So there's that. Amongst other things, though, in this patch, they fixed a lot of broken shit that's been broken since the game has been out. One thing I do want to talk about real quick, I have this clip right here of me summoning people. I walked into a random cave, and I just popped a full finger and just see what I could see. And so, from what I understand, if you send your summoning sign to any summoning pool, no, if you send your summoning sign to a summon pool, it sends to like all summoning pools. So you can co-op in any area from any level, which is just fucking dope, by the way. This should have been a feature added into the game in the beginning, but we're here like 6, 7 months later, and it's finally here. This game had just so many problems when it came out, didn't it? Just so many bugs and broken things, and I'm happy they paid a little bit of attention to the multiplayer this time around, both the co-op and the PvP. It's really good. Now to the things that were actually nerfed. By the way, this is a sneak preview of my new build right here. Level 40 invasion build. Just keep that in mind while you watch the clip, because this video will be coming out soon. Um, they finally nerfed the Rivers of Blood katana. You know, that weapon that's been dominating the game since it fucking came out. That fucking weapon, the one that's been a crush for every terrible player ever. I'm really happy they nerfed it, man. I've been saying that weapon needs a nerf for the longest. No one's bleed me though. Like, please, I know what I'm talking about, man. I've been playing these games for a long time. With that being said, thank you for the 300 subs, man. It's been wild. I haven't been uploading, and I still am getting subscribers. So thank you for that. There will be a stream eventually. I don't know when, but eventually for 300 subs. Um, Man, I'm rambling because I have not fucking spoken to a damn mic in about 2 or 3 months, man. It's been crazy. I do have the patch notes next to me, but honestly, bro, like the biggest thing for me was the summoning signs, the Wex Dust invasion. This guy's a fucking coward, by the way. The Wex Dust invasions and the nerfed Rivers of Blood, man. Oh, and Bloodhound Step. They got rid of. They didn't get rid of Bloodhound Step. They should have got rid of Bloodhound Step. Uh, they nerfed Bloodhound Step and Quick Step too. Actually, no, I think they buffed Quick Step. I'm not sure. Um, Bloodhound Step is pretty nerfed though. It takes the more you spam it, the less distance that you cover, and the less iframes you actually get, which is fucking great, by the way. Like, I get why they didn't want to hard nerf Bloodhound Step. It is a useful Ash of War, but it seems like they did keep the PvP in mind this time around whenever they did these nerfs, because Rivers of Blood and Bloodhound Step, they've been running the game for its entire life cycle, and in the PvP scene, that is. And right here, I actually have a Rivers of Blood clip where I use it on my arcane build. And you guys seen this arcane build before on my channel. It's just the arcane build that I use for arcane invasions and bleed in general. Man, the weapon art damage just seems like it got heavily nerfed. Like, there's some points where I hit this guy for like 130 with the weapon art, like just the streams of blood and not really the sword. Right there, ran out of fucking mana. I think he probably would have died, but I don't know, because I think he was close to bleeding. I'm not sure. Maybe he did bleed. Man, these clips actually were from like days ago, and I don't really remember a whole lot of them. So watching these with you guys back is almost new for me, man. I'm also watching the content. I know this guy has a problem with casting spells at me and missing. Don't you love wizards who just sit there and cast their spells, man? Just sit in the back and they cast their spells. I honestly, it's really good that they do that, because if they didn't, man, they would have more FP. And I feel like this guy has too much FP to begin with. I mean, he keeps casting spells throughout this entire fucking clip without ever remotely even coming close to running out. Yeah, what the fuck? Cannon of Haima, man. Glintstone Arc. This guy's got it all. I mean, he's using the fucking base wizard spell fucking armor too, bro. I guess I should talk more about the patch notes, huh? So great swords, curved great swords, and great hammers have they have better recovery time whenever they swing now, so that's good. And as you can see right there, Rivers of Blood, when it fucking bleeds you, it still does a hefty amount. I mean, that guy didn't have more than 700 HP to begin with, but man, Rivers of Blood, it still bleeds, man, which means it should be decent in PvE. PvP, that weapon art is still pretty okay. I mean, it feels like the only thing that does damage on it now, though, is the bleed, which I guess should have been the case to begin with, but Jesus, man, that weapon was doing so much damage for a long time, man. It's been a long fucking time. These patches have been slow, and I'll tell you why I think these patches have been slow, man. It's because if you look at every single patch note that's come out, which I think has only been 3 of them so far, which is not a very large number for 6 months, by the way, of release time. Has it been 6 months? It's been something like 6 months. If you look at all of them, man, you realize that this game was just very, very buggy. It's still very buggy, man. The Fire's Deadly Sin bug is ridiculous, by the way. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch the fucking IGN guide, bro. That shit is the IGN PvP guide, by the way. That shit is broken. They fixed a lot of things, but they didn't fix the one thing that was important to PvP in the PvP patch, man. The exploit where I'm not gonna explain the exploit here, because if I do, people are gonna start using it. So you have to bear with me, bro. And enjoy this last clip right here of me just chasing this host down with the Vike spear on a madness build. Hope you guys enjoyed the builds in this video, by the way. I've had individual videos for each one of these builds now, and it's been fun, man. I have this weird obligation where I feel like I have to, for every new video, I have to make a new build, but that's not the case. I can make old builds have old videos, right? I can do that. I can do that. I can make new videos for my old builds. But anyway, guys, that was the last clip in this Wex Dust invasion video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you like this kind of invasion content, like all my builds and whatnot. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys take care. Take care of yourselves out there. And thank you for 300 subscribers. I do appreciate it. And I'm back.